Ben 10. Ben 10. Let's have a quick look at this game. Is this like the even younger version of Ben 10? Or other... I don't know this version of Ben 10. I know the original version of Ben 10, but I know they came out like with the second series and third series, or rather just a different... It's not my Ben 10.
4 fists, no waiting. Yeah.
It's cool.
No time to spare. Time to strike.
Let's heat things up a little. Don't fry this at home. Oops.
What do you call that? Awesome? No, wait. Ultimate.
I just bought that tent last week.
You're in for it this time. Sorry, Grandpa Max.
Oh, no big deal. Just gives me an excuse to visit the new sporting goods store when we get to town.
It's not Paul eating.
Besides, that's what your allowance is for. I think 6 months worth or so should buy a really nice replacement.
Maybe they'll have a grand opening tent sale. Maybe something in the 3 to 4 months allowance range.
Guess we won't be finding out anytime soon. Looks like it's parade day. No way we're getting past that crowd.
Nice. Looks fun. Let's check it out.
It sure doesn't look like they're having fun.
Yeah, and I see why.
Is this the most fun ever, or is it just me? Oh, right! It is just me! Your happiness should be just about sucked dry by now.
I gotta stop him. He's stealing people's happiness.
I'm not happy about you going up against Zombozo alone.
Yeah, that might not be such a great idea.
It must already be affecting you guys. Don't worry. I got this.
Well, look who's here. Luckily, I'm ready for you this time.
I don't remember this bad guy.
Ha! I'd love to stick around for the fun, but I can't stand being around all these sad sacks. Take him, boys!
Four-armed and dangerous. Let's do this.
Destroying people's property like a true hero.
You can counterattack, remember?
I was supposed to perform 2 counterattacks.
Cannonbolt would be perfect against these guys.
Gotcha.
Owie!
This is how I roll. Incoming! That was easy.
Good work, Ben. But it looks like Zombozo got away.
Yeah, and it looks like the townspeople are still down in the dumps. Whatever Zombozo is doing to
I
steal their
wonder
happiness, he must
if
still
this
be doing
is
it.
this new
How about
voice
you
actor.
guys?
Paul
Still
Eating
happy?
didn't
As
reprise
much as
his
we ever
role.
are when you're being all you.
The other
And
two
now is
seem
not
like the
time.
same.
Gwen, tell Ben what you found.
Right. Well, I noticed that there are a bunch of weird devices
Which
around here.
is-
They look like some kind of transmitter or relay.
Which I hate, because I really like Paul Eating.
What? Sorry, science nap. You were saying?
I was saying that these relays or transmitters are... That they might be what Zombozo is using to suck away people's happiness.
Huh? I mean, yeah, that's why I was so bored. I figured that out like forever ago.
Uh-huh. Ben, why don't you try to track down Zombozo and maybe look into finding a way to stop all of this?
But what about the
I
happiness?
don't like his voice. Give me Paul
suck my
Heating.
happiness too?
The watch should protect you, but I'm taking Gwen back to the rust bucket. We should be safe from the effects in there.
I'll be fine. You guys better get as far away as you can.
Good idea. I feel happier already.
I like Ben's colored shirt, but I just don't like this version of Ben. Why did they change? Why is there another version of Ben? Instead of like continuing the saga when Ben gets older, it becomes like Ben 10,000. I don't know. Game says Monster Hunter. I updated. Thanks. So how are you? Good to see you. I don't know which Ben 10 it is. It's just Ben 10. I don't even have enough to upgrade.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's not rolling, that's dashing. So, for the record, for no reason, I'm officially addicted to PoE. I wonder. No, it probably isn't. I was gonna say, I wonder if PoE console is
Let's roll.
is a crossover with PC, but then I figured, nah, it's probably not.
Get over here!
Go ahead. But that makes sense. John is easy to get addicted to. Yeah. I like the concept of this game.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Like this actually doesn't feel like it's a bad game. Well, again, you consider the audience. It's like for kids and people who enjoy the show. And honestly, I really enjoyed the original show. I didn't remember. I didn't remember that they rebooted the show. This is a reboot, yeah. I did not remember that they did that. Did they like officially end the first version of the show? Or did they just cancel the first version of the show and then they're like, alright, let's make this even more cartoony for the kids? Like they did with most of like the cartoons back then. They like made an even more cartoony version of Dexter and then a more cartoony version of Powerpuffs. I don't remember if they did anything else. They didn't touch Ed, Edd and Eddy. I remember the last episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy where he just pulling out hot dogs everywhere. Pulling out hot dogs out of his pants. He had like 50 bajillion hot dogs. He could have had a hot dogs business. Yeah, they rerouted the show after Omniverse series. So did they officially end the original show? Like there was an official ending, and then they just made another version of the show to keep it going, I guess.
Arm to the teeth. My arm.
I don't think the original Dexter show had an ending. Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Omniverse, and then they did the reboot. So they had an official ending, yeah? It doesn't answer if they like officially ended it, or if they just decided to reboot mid-series. Like, was there a final episode finale?
Hey, Clownface! Step away from the happiness sucker!
It's called a buzzkill battery.
Yeah, that is better. Anyway, you're finished, Zombozo.
Actually, I'm just getting started.
I'm just gonna catch you, you know.
You don't recall being upset with the last episode?
Stop that!
So they did give it a finale, yeah? Oh, these cannonballs. Oops. And I just want to brainlessly beat up things. Stop telling me to use abilities. Ah, a secret! Wow!
This is a good one. Moving right along. Nice.
Hot dang!
Well, you know what? I forgot to get on Chrono. Where is it?
Let's get this ball rolling.
Too bad that I'm only gonna play this game for a total of like 50 minutes.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just too tired yesterday to get on. And then I saw, when I woke up, it was like raining really hard and the power was flickering. I was like,
Bucket juice.
I really don't want to restart stream like 7 times. It didn't rain for that much longer though.
Howie!
I'm wondering if I should have. But it did let me have some time to finish some side voice work that
Make those combos
I was
count.
asked to, or I was paid to do. Oh, I see. You want want to do the objectives. I was ignoring the objectives, but the objectives gives you upgrade points.
Let's give this a little thought.
A little thought. Oh, that's a new one. So he just... Oh, that was kind of lame. I guess that's how it was in the show, too. Like, he didn't even interact with these guys. He just all of a sudden was able to use it. Why does it feel like it's not 60 FPS? They're moving around at like 10 FPS.
I'll be leaving you now.
Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, where do I go? I was like, oh,
Let's get this
that
over with.
door, probably. That
Good.
small door.
On we go.
You should try not to get hit.
Take no damage. I forgot to switch modes.
This is how I roll.
I
Incoming.
took damage. Oh, and you can only switch characters so often? Or do I just have to not be in combat?
You're having
I guess that's how it was in the show too. He couldn't always switch. Dun, dun,
Make those combos count, Ben.
Dang it, my combos.
rock and roll.
Because that stupid Jack in the Box. Hopefully we can get through the first level. This is the first level, I think.
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat
Doesn't this
blasted.
guy jump? And he gets a double jump.
Blazing trails? That's my specialty.
Or does everybody double jump? Everybody double jumps.
This might sting a little. Man.
Man! I like how they...
Hey, that hurts.
They have the countering mechanic from like most hero beat 'em up games, like Batman and
Hey, that hurts.
X-Men. It's basically a beat 'em up.
That's how it's done.
Tenacious. Can I go in here? Yep, I can, but it's just damage. Excite for another thing I cannot do! What is that? Is that... What is that?
Awesome.
A Latreon. We're gonna watch that. I keep seeing that.
More
I
stuff to
didn't...
smash over here.
Did they show anything? Because I didn't watch it. I forgot that that was a thing. And then I looked at Sammy's chat and was like, yeah, Latron's gonna be fun. I was like, dang it. Spoiled. But I didn't even know there was an announcement. So apparently Colv is gonna be getting a Safi-like
In I go.
upgrade system. Makes everything fire and lightning and ice. Who's laughing? Stop laughing.
Forearmed and dangerous.
They beat the first level. How quaint.
On course? Check.
I didn't even realize I could be just normal Ben to fight.
Time to get to the root of the problem. Onward and upward.
Wow.
Time to climb.
Required hero that I wouldn't have known to use. Because there's no other indication.
Get over here! This'll sting a little.
Shut up! Wow, that's really annoying.
Ready to go ballistic. Excuse me while I smash this wall. Moving right along.
Moving right along. Bamboozled.
I am on the ball. Well, I am the ball. That was easy.
Trying to see this guy's ulti.
This'll sting a little. Who needs ropes when you're made of vine?
I see. So there's plants on the floor when you have to use his ability.
You're about to get pruned by Owie! I'm gonna take you for a spin!
No, that spin really sucks. Has no range. Can't hit the thing in front of me. Oops. No!
Think it's time to go green.
That's cool looking.
Make like a me.
Make like me and leave.
Growing better by the minute. A marked improvement.
Gumma no Gatling ripoff.
Onward and upward.
How unnecessary.
Who needs ropes
Why
when you made
even
of
let me go
vines?
back? Is there a reason I would want to go back? I guess just to go to the shop. How weird.
Onward and upward.
Did they show anything with Elatrion, or did they just
Don't
talk
worry.
about it?
Owie! 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 Owie!
They just kind of did a trailer, a quick trailer.
Quit that!
Here's another thing. Key is elements. Look at the fire.
Must be going the right way.
I must be going the right way.
Need to make a small adjustment. Yeah.
Let me check with my attorney.
Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Whoa. Bamboozled.
Time to climb.
No, don't. I want to play more PoE. I want to play more Safi, but I think I have more wanting to play PoE. I'm understanding things better and better, little by little, in
Who
that
needs ropes
game.
when you're made of vines?
I think the learning of the game is also like
Onward
making
and
it
upward.
so I want to play more. Just because learning is pretty cool. And learning is half the battle.
This is how I roll. That was easy.
Surviving the Forbidden 5.
Brains over biceps. Excellent. Onward. Who says I'm not so bright?
What?
Ha!
They really thought
You! Ow!
it was necessary to, I guess, what?
Need a light?
I don't understand. Is this place supposed to be dark that I needed this character to see? I didn't adjust any, like, light issues. There has to be a reason to use this. Need a light! They tried to make him necessary. But they were, no, the game's too dark if you do that. Yeah, but then we want it to be dark.
Fired up and ready to go.
don't understand.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
A beatdown. Man, Rolly Boy is the best one. He one-shots everybody with his roll. Everybody else takes like 5 bajillion years to do anything. Rolly Boy, I just roll. All the small boys die. Big boys take a while.
Incoming!
Actually, no, I think maybe the big boys died too.
Let's get this ball rolling.
You probably like Grendel. What do you mean? Turns him into
Who's ready for a beatdown?
beatdown.
And done. Back at you. Great. Moving on.
Moving on. A new one.
speed.
Look at it, speed run unlocked mode.
Nothing I like better than a quick boost.
Wow. Instead of actually making me fast, they just slow everything down.
You gotta be faster than that. No fair.
Instead of making this a speed run, you just slow everything else down. I can't even.
Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Let's take
Who
a
needs
walk
ropes when
on
you're
the
made of
wild
vines?
side.
Always nice to know you're on the right course.
Always
This
nice
is
to
gonna
know
get a
you're on the
little
right course. Oh no. Oh, I can hold this? I guess that moves a little bit cooler than I thought.
Owie! Oh, incoming! Owie! Yeah, owie!
I was just pushing it down before, and I was like, man, this is lame. But you're supposed to hold it, and then you can throw them. Yeah.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Who's ready for a beatdown? I'm sad that this doesn't actually like feel faster.
Remember, Ben, counterattack.
Other than punches, I guess. And the time magic doesn't even last long enough. At least this makes it so you have like a ton of combos, I guess. Since you're not super strong.
You never give up, do you?
Only on cleaning my room and math homework. And this isn't either of those things.
Right you are. It so happens you've dropped right into my favorite snare. The Wheel of Misfortune.
Misfortune.
You know I'm just gonna get out of your unnecessarily elaborate trap and kick your butt, right?
Or not.
Am too.
Or not, or not.
Am too, am too.
Or not. Just...
Same though. Because unfortunately, time's up. Ben 10. Wait, what game is this? Ah, based on what show? Cool, what's the main character's name? Ah, interesting. Alright, shut up.